All right, as you can tell, this is my story of 2 years of unprofitable day trading and how I plan to change that in my third year. Basically, starting out about 2 years ago, actually, a little over 2 years ago now, I think I started the first week of July 2023. I started trading options with supply and demand. If you know who Steph Trades is, I was in his Discord. I joined his Discord, joined his premium group, and I was mostly copy trading at the time. He did like sort of supply and demand strategy, and I was just sort of copy trading his signals, and I was just kind of learning how it works because I had no experience in the market, no anything. So I'm just kind of doing that for probably 3 to 4 months. I'm also in college at the time, and I'm in season because I play college soccer. So I was in season at the time. It comes to about November of 2023, and Steph switches to futures. And I didn't really know what futures is. I know he had mentioned it a couple times. I had never really looked into it at all. Um, but yeah, once he did that, I also like started looking to futures, and I'm like, well, this shit is 10 times easier. I don't have to worry about Greeks. I don't have to worry about none of these complex things. I can just be in and out of a trade. Don't have to worry about it decaying or losing value. This is sick. So I immediately hop in there. I have no strategy. I have no nothing. I just hopped in there and I was like, "Yep, I'm gonna do that." So I bought Apex account. I bought one Apex account, like eval, blew it within a couple weeks. I just repeated that process up until about mid January 2024, and then I was like, "Yeah, bro. I like if I'm gonna do this, I gotta learn. I gotta actually have a strategy." So, um, at times in Steph's premium, he was dropping like educational videos about his strategy. It was a supply and demand strategy, just basically taking entries off of wicks on higher time frame candles and supply and demand zones, taking break structure, whatever you want to do. Um, yeah, and I kind of made a strategy off of that. And then in February, I started trading that. And actually, looking back at it, it actually wasn't even that bad. I actually had like I took like 7 wins in a row. I aimed for 10 points on NQ. The way I did it was just really stupid. Like I would just always first TP at 10 points, and I would just aim for every 10 points after that. Stop loss hard 10 points. So I would like take a third of my position off at 10 points, but I would almost never hit more than one TP. And then as soon as like I would win 7 in a row, but one win would just or one loss, excuse me, one loss would just wipe out like three or four good trades. It was just a risk management issue, honestly, looking back. But I didn't really like supply and demand. I felt like it was way too like subjective. If that's yeah, I just didn't think it was. There was no sort of like mechanicalness, or it just felt like I was like, yeah, sure, I like this wick. I'm gonna use it as demand zone. I didn't click with me. If you use that, great. Like I, it's no shame in any of it, but it didn't work for me. So I started looking on YouTube some more. I left his premium and just continued to try and find something that clicked with me. And then I started watching T Trades, and T Trades had a video with Ash Trades, who trades the unicorn model. And the way he was talking about his model and the way that he ran things, it really clicked with me. So I joined his Discord. I watch his YouTube videos. I'm just in the free one. I'm just kind of like I'm still feeling stuff out. I'm also learning. Like I'm watching T Trades ICT videos to kind of get some of those concepts in. Yeah, I'm just learning like the very basics. Like I know what a fair value gap is, and obviously when you first learn that, like you just go and fucking you trade every fair value gap you see just because you're like, dude, this is so easy. I know, but anyways, yeah, I traded the unicorn model for a while. I joined his premium. I'm just watching his live streams. I didn't watch any of the WAP content. I hate to say that, but like I thought I had it down, bro. It was just I was trading it so mechanically, and it didn't work. It did not work. Yeah, my results were just not good, and I've passed 2 fundeds, but that's only because I used his um exporting evals, the one shot one kill method. So I have never really never really made enough to pass an eval just from straight trading. Like I had a set strategy for a good 6 months. You know, it was just uh get a daily bias, stick to that daily bias. If we tap into a hourly or 15-minute, no, I was only using the hourly. So hourly fair value gap or we sweep liquidity. Then I'm hopping on the 5-minute. I'm looking for a unicorn. And there was a couple months at the end of last year. I only took 2 trades, and I fucking hated it, man. I wanted to just stop so bad. That's like I'm all for not trading every day. I don't think you should be trading every day, but fuck. 2 trades in a month was brutal for me, bro. And I was like, I'm doing something wrong. I'm not really grasping something here. So then I kind of left that model and model hopped. I'm like, oh, IVG is dodgy. Like this looks really good. I like this, so I'm gonna get trade every day. And then of course I go through that, and of course nothing comes from that because I'm just model hopping. I'm not even really learning the strategy. I'm just watching like 2 YouTube videos from whoever it is, and I'm like, yep, here we go. Boom, throw it in there. This is what I'm gonna trade every day, and I don't even really know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't even know the basics of ICT because I didn't take the time to learn it. So I'm just like throwing myself in the deep end of the fucking Pacific Ocean, just praying that something happens, bro. And it was never gonna work. So like I journaled stuff, but I never really like went in depth. Like I was just like throw the picture on there, say how much I lost, and I'd be like, yep, yeah. Yeah, it is what it is, man. That's fine the mouse. That's fine the mouse. No, there's so much more I can do, bro. Like I can show you guys some of that now. Here we go. Yeah, so like here's all my positions since early 2024, May 2024. Here's all of them that I took in my funded either my evals or my funded. So just like there's wins in there. Don't get me wrong. Most profit I've ever been on a funded account was about $700. My first ever funded account, I ran up $700 in 2 days. I was so hyped, and then I literally never saw the number again, and I just plummeted for the next 3 months, and I just kind of moved around break even, and then just we failed the account in January. I got a new one, same thing, $300 in profit, and then we just go like this. Just break even. Never, I wasn't failing necessarily. I was managing my risk well, but I was failing. I don't have an edge. And it took me forever to realize that, but I'll just click on a random one. What are we longing here? 1 minute. 1 minute unicorn here. And a 15-minute fair value gap. I couldn't tell you anything else about this chart. Who knows where the hell we were on a higher time frame. Oh yeah, and let's just see what I said. Oh yeah, here Brian stunk. Brian said framework not in line with ES, comma. Fuck, you know. Let's see if any of these are decent. Nice. SMT, accumulation macro. What is this? IVG. I actually had a decent run with IVGs, and then I just completely fell off the rails with those. Just pattern trading the fuck out of them. Nice. Yeah, I thought I would. Notice. No fucking journaling, bro. I didn't say anything. Fuck, I spelled nicely wrong. Shit, man. The ICT 2022 model worked nicely. Sick. Dude, and I would trade Asia overnight on Euro FX futures 15-minute chart. Who the fuck did I think I was? And bear in mind, this is like 2 or 3 months ago. Bro, who do I think I was? Not a profitable fucking trader. I was trading gold. I was trading Euro futures. I was trading Australian futures. I was trading fucking CL. And NQ and ES. Like, no wonder I had no success, bro. It's really not, looking back at it. I never had a period where I just forward tested and gathered data real time. No, paper trading, lame. Evals only. Never passed an eval, just straight up trading. Nope. What else? Journaling ass. What else? Fucking. Let's see. What else? What else? What other problems do we have? Oh, I never really watched any sort of ICT like that. I never took notes. Any trading video, I never took notes. No notes. No. Just like it's no wonder I'm not fucking profitable, bro. And it took like a year and a half, 2 years to fucking realize what the hell my problem was. And there they are. I wake up 15 minutes before market open, just thinking, yo, we'll catch a trade, bro. Let's go fucking catch a trade. Yeah, I probably will, and it's probably gonna be a fucking loss. Cause I can't. I'm not. I'm not disciplined enough to fucking journal some pre-market notes out, so I can go back and look. Oh, well, why did I get shit on here? Well, it's probably fucking because I hopped on the chart 5 minutes ago, and I'm like, there's a fucking liquidity sweep. Let's short the fuck out of the market, and the higher time frame's bullish as shit. Yeah, idiot. That's why you fucking lost. It's not because the unicorn model sucks or an IVG was shit. Fuck, man. Okay, well, how am I planning to fix these problems? It's a good question. So, currently, what are we doing? I stopped buying evals. Last funded I failed was in May. End of May. I failed my funded from January. Yep. Failed that. I'm like, shit, man. Like, I really need to, like, lock in. This is clearly not working. I'm beating a dead horse here. So, what did I do? Bought a new eval. Yes, my funded futures is running buy one get one free, man. Free resets, bro. Let's fucking buy it. Yeah. Oh my god. So I bought that. Tried the one shot, one kill method, and I got like cause I fucked it up. So I woke up late. Shocking, bro. Yeah, I failed. I was with like $500 away from passing it because I had to market order out, and then tried to pass on PPI the last 500, and it just took off on the wrong way, and I failed it. So then I got the free reset, and I tried to trade gold max size, and I ate shit. So now I'm down I was down like 1,500 on the account, and then I took an ES trade and I ate shit. And I was in like $200 left to draw, and I was like, fuck it, man. I'm done. Like, I'm resetting, full reset, bro. Done. No, like I took no, in that 2 years, I took no breaks. Like, if I was struggling, I was like, fuck it. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. That's all you need is keep pushing. The same bullshit. Keep pushing, bro. It'll work out. No. So I'm like, all right, I need to take a break. Like before I burn out, before it gets any worse. Take a break. Took a few days off. I'm like, all right, I need to actually learn. I need to take notes. I need to gather data on the back test so I'm confident in my model, and I don't want to model hop. I need to do all this shit, man. So I immediately started studying more, watching ICT. I joined a new Discord to learn quarterly theory because it really stuck out to me. I was watching Day on YouTube, and I was like, wow, this makes a lot of sense. So I'm in Fearing's Discord. I'm learning QT. I'm taking notes, man. Like, so many notes, and it's so helpful, bro. Like, you actually learn when you're watching a video and you're not just watching like Netflix, man. If you do that, trust me, don't think you're too good for taking notes, because you're not. Get all these notes, man. Oh, I can't even do that. All these notes, bro. Okay, like, I'm actually learning, bro. And like, trading is interesting. And like, if you gotta actually study. And like, I know that's not a problem for a lot of people. I know a lot of people study. Like, if you're like me and you're still unprofitable after years, like, just take a look at yourself and fucking think about, what am I doing wrong, or what am I doing day to day? Because it's clearly not working. So, like, it's one thing if you're not profitable in like a month or two of trading a model or learning a certain strategy because it's like, okay, you're getting used to it. But if you're doing that over 6 months to a year, it's not working, bro. And you need to like take a step back and look at everything you're doing and say, well, what do I need to change now to fix these issues? Which is currently the process that I'm in. So, yeah, I'm learning, taking notes, and now I think I have a good idea of what I want my model to be. So now I'm going to take that and I'm going to backtest a lot. A lot. Okay, and I'm going to get data. I'm going to put it in a spreadsheet so I can see all the times it's played out, see what works, what doesn't, so then I can take that, go to an eval, pass it through actually trading the fucking eval. Okay, I'm not gonna go gamble news this time. All right. And when I do that, so once I've back tested, actually, I'm skipping a little too far. Back test, right? Gather data, lots of data, 6 months to a year of data. Then, if it's profitable and it works, take it, forward test it. Now I'm going to paper trade for a good month or two. Okay, gather data. If I'm doing good there, okay, we'll take it to an eval. You know what I'm saying? Once we get the eval, and hopefully we pass it because we have utter confidence in our model because we've done it before and we'll do it again. So, pass, hopefully get a payout. Once I get that first payout, reinvest, repeat cycle. Boom. Fuck, it's gotta work. This is it. I got another year, bro, before the real life sets in. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta lock the fuck in, bro. That's why we're locking the fuck in. That is my plan for the next year. It'll work out, man. You gotta stay solid, stay grinding, grind on the right shit. Don't grind the wrong shit like I was doing for the past 2 years. So hopefully you found this inspirational or entertaining, I guess. And hopefully, if you're in the same spot, I'm right there with you, bro. It'll come. It'll come with time. Submit to time, bro. All right. That's all I got. Later.